Let's start with the most basic transaction of adulthood, the car, the thing that gets you to work, to the grocery store, to the life you are supposed to be living. The average monthly payment on a financed new vehicle hit a record $773 in the first quarter of 2026. That's just the payment. For a used car, it's still $559 a month. That is before gas, before insurance, which has spiked 11% year over year. Before the maintenance that is now so complex, you can't even change your own battery without a computer reset. A new car now averages over $50,000. And for that $50,000, or more likely, for that 7-year loan, you get the privilege of stepping into a machine that treats you less like an owner and more like a tenant. Because here's what is actually happening. The car you buy is no longer entirely yours. It is a platform. It is a device. It is what researchers call a tethered device, where the full functionality remains under the control of the manufacturer long after you've signed the paperwork. You're not buying a car. You're buying a chassis upon which the automaker will sell you a subscription. This isn't a fringe conspiracy. This is the explicit business model for the entire industry. BMW started it with heated seats. They put the hardware, the physical coils, into every car, and then asked owners to pay a monthly fee to turn them on. The outrage was immediate, but the march never stopped. Mercedes-Benz will now sell you increased torque and maximum output for a yearly payment of $1,200. General Motors is telling investors that software fees from subscriptions will generate an additional $20 to $25 billion every single year by 2030. That's not just a side hustle. That is the future of profit. The analyst firm ABI Research estimates the connected car market will reach $126 billion by 2030. They are building the paywall before they've even finalized the production line. On a forum for Toyota Crown owners, a new buyer asked if the advanced technology package was worth it. The answer came back with a caveat. Yes, the 360-degree camera is great, but the traffic jam assist, the feature that helps you drive in bumper-to-bumper gridlock, is a subscription. Another owner chimed in, blunt and pragmatic. I declined the subscription due to third-party data privacy concerns, but every time I drive, I use the panoramic camera to park. He has the camera, the physical lens pointing out of his car, but he has to pay a monthly fee to use the software that makes it useful. You're not even buying a car anymore. You're buying an access card. This is the splintering of ownership. As the academic paper driving into a paywall meticulously lays out, this is assetization. They are taking the car you financed and turning it into a rent-generating asset for the corporation. The loan you took out can be paid off, but the subscription is permanent. You will be paying for features on a 6-year-old car that you have already paid off. They aren't selling you a car, they are signing you up for a lifetime of microtransactions. Now, hold that thought. The car is the metaphor. The car is the microcosm. Because what is happening inside the $50,000 chassis is exactly what is happening to your life. Consider Roxy Ventura. She is a human resources director in Southern California. She makes more than $100,000 a year. And she told the Washington Post, "It just doesn't feel like $100,000 is enough." She got a raise, but her health care, her gas, her rent, all went up. The treadmill got faster, but her legs got heavier. If Roxy is the story of this moment, then the architecture is the American economy in 2026. The average American household is spending $6,545 a month, or $78,535 a year just to exist. That is the cost of the subscription to life. Housing and transportation eat up the majority of the budget before you've even bought a loaf of bread. And to keep this subscription active, households are going deeper into debt. Total household debt hit a staggering $18.8 trillion in the first quarter of 2026. The average household owes $105,444. Credit card debt alone is at a record $1.3 trillion, with an average interest rate of 21%. A 21% APR is not a loan. It is a weight. It is a ball and chain that makes any forward momentum impossible. If you're paying the minimums, the principal barely budges while the interest bleeds you dry. And the automakers? They are following the exact same playbook. They are the credit card companies of the automotive world. They are installing the heated seats, the torque, the self-driving capability. They are putting the potential for joy and convenience right there in the car, and then locking it behind a paywall. This isn't just about money. It is about the slow, quiet erosion of the idea that if you work hard, you can have nice things. A couple of years ago, a casual night out cost an average of $81 per person. A week-long domestic vacation cost an average of $7,249, up nearly $1,400 from just the year before. You think you are saving for a vacation. In reality, you are just treading water. Third places, the bowling alleys, the local sports bars, the restaurants that used to function as the social fabric of our neighborhoods, have either priced themselves out of reach or vanished entirely. Gathering with others has become a transactional expense. A casual night out is a mortgage payment on a lunch break. And so we retreat. We retreat into our living rooms, trading real human friction for the cold glow of screens. We are connected by information more than any other time in history, yet entirely marooned in our own domestic silos. The modern news cycle ensures that every global conflict, climate disaster, and political rupture is delivered to our pockets in real time. We are living in a state of permanent emergency, which fries the nervous system, turning active citizens into numb spectators. You cannot care about everything all the time. So, eventually you stop caring about much of anything outside your immediate perimeter. I must admit, fam, this has become me and so many others that I've spoken with. This is the pattern recognized. The subscription model isn't just for cars. It is for life. We're paying a subscription to our mortgage company to keep the roof over our head. We are paying a subscription to the bank to not repossess our car. We are paying a subscription to the utility companies to keep the lights on. We are paying a subscription to streaming services to fill the void. And the automakers are just applying the same logic to the most expensive thing you own. They want to make you a renter in your own garage. The University of Michigan's survey of consumers found in March that 66% of people expect unemployment to get worse in the next year. The highest percentage in the last 10 years, higher even than the first months of the pandemic. The expectation is fear. The expectation is decline. So here's the clarity. What you now know is that this is by design. It is not a glitch in the system. It is the operating system. The automakers are not struggling. They are consolidating power. They are turning a one-time purchase into a forever transaction. They are making it so you are never done paying. What you can see now that others can't is that the anxiety you feel isn't weakness. It is a natural response to a rigged game. The game is rigged to make you a perpetual consumer of debt and a perpetual renter of your own life. And that leads to 3 questions you can ask yourself. The first question is, what do you actually own? What are the things in your life that cannot be taken away, that cannot be turned off by a remote server in a corporate headquarters? Your skills, your relationships, your knowledge, these are not tethered. These are assets that cannot be paywalled. The second question is, what is the value you are receiving for the subscription? Are you paying for safety? Are you paying for convenience? Or are you just paying because the alternative is the crippling anxiety of doing without? If you can't define the value of a subscription, it is a tax on your fear. The third question is, what are you actually going to do about it? The system wants you to feel helpless. The system wants you to feel like a renter. But if you've seen the pattern, you can't unsee it. And if you can see it, you can refuse to play by its rules. You can keep the old car running. You can organize a potluck instead of eating out. You can turn off the global noise to focus on the tangible local environment where you actually have a support system of your own. You can decide that the pursuit of happiness is not the same as the management of anxiety. The automakers thought they were just making a car. They are building a cage. But the cage only works if you don't realize you're in it. You now know that you are in it. Until next time.